In Western schools today, it is expected that students are academically active, take part in learning activities, as well as participating and being interactive with their fellow students and teachers. Those students that are passive and inactive in classes are not doing as well in school and result in lower self-esteem. They have begun to take out friendly school competitions and the honor roll to compensate with these students. Why does the school board feel that this is necessary? This topic intrigued me because schools back in the day were not run in the same manner. If a student had low self-esteem, the teacher dealt with it individually and did not bring down the whole class or school. Competitions within school have been going on forever. It's a tradition, and the honor roll assemblies and the spelling bee will always be a tradition. To have winners in game classes is something people look forward to. It gives them like a reason to go to class. Oh, we're going to be in a game today. I want to win. Let's do this. Now, since self-esteem in children are at an all-time low, administrators believe that taking away things that might lower the children's self-esteem even more is the only way to hire their egos. My cousin, Brittany Thompson, is a 4th grade teacher and has never experienced students with low self-esteem that are drastically low. She has a wide range of students from gifted to barely passing, and their self-esteem aren't even affected by their poor performance in classes. The presence of grades should be used as motivation to do better and or to keep doing what they're doing to keep their grades the same. It should not depress you or lower your self-esteem. Personally, my self-esteem was not affected until I was in about middle school, and when I started being around a wider range of students, ones that were smarter than me or not as smart as me. But these studies are going on with students that are in lower grades now. Through research, I found that the revoking of competitions and the honor roll have not helped students improve at all. If anything, they're actually hurting them. Since grades are not being shown to the students, they believe that they are naturally smart and don't really need to study at all, which is wrong. In reality, they're doing worse and worse, and although they might have higher self-esteem, they have lower grades. The students that have started this process have started to realize that it's not helping and are trying to think of other ways to raise their students' egos. Learning about this topic was interesting and very informative. Before I began my research, I had not known that this was going on in our country. We need to start looking for other ways to reduce the self-esteem issues in schools. There are studies going on all around the country at elementary, middle, and in high schools. There will always be a range of low and high self-esteem throughout schools, and in my opinion, is something that people just have to live with. The stress of school is normal and will only hurt you emotionally if you let it. One option teachers have started to use is grouping students in the class by academic ability level. This prevents the kids with lower grades interacting with students with higher grades so that bullying and teasing will not occur. They'll not compare themselves to the other students since they aren't doing the same things at the same time. Teachers have found that this is a very effective process and it's happening more and more throughout the schools. In conclusion, the issues with self-esteem need to be lowered, and finding a new process is definitely on our top of the list of things to do.